Respect. I saw you inching away from your ex-boyfriend so you weren't next to him at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least, whatever.
At least what?
Nothing. Nothing. I'll keep my mouth shut.
You want to play?
I'll tell you when the mic's off.
And then he'll just repeat it when the mic's back on.
Well, I don't want to say that it could have been an uncomfortable moment up there on the stage with Miley, and then next to Miley at midnight, the Jonas Brothers.
Okay. It is not even that big of a deal, and no one knows if we were ever together, so how can we break up if we were never even together?
How can you sit here and say no one knows?
Because no one has proof.
I know.
How? We were standing next to each other? I'm sitting next to
Miley?
you. Are we dating? No.
Miley?
What?
Your nose is growing.
No, I'm not lying.
Well, then why didn't you stand next to him at midnight?
Because they placed us for lighting.
Yeah.
Don't you know? Don't you know how it
She
goes?
has an answer for everything.
It was like his curly hair had to be on the side. And Kevin had on a hat.
Now it's a hair issue.
Kevin had on a hat, so he had to be on that light, and then I had to be by you. They made me. That wasn't my choice. And then Joe.
They made me.
Joe is like always in the center, so he had to be in between the boys.
But is it true that you're not going out with Nick because you have a crush on a different brother?
Ew, no. Well, if I did have a crush on any of them, it would be Nick, but I don't. But I'm just saying.
But did you ever have a crush on Nick?
No, maybe. No.
Now,
Stop it!
How is Nick doing after the breakup?
We aren't broken up and we're not together.
But how's he feeling about all this?
He is very excited because he's on his own tour right now, and so I know they're super stoked about that, which they've been working on. I'm Miss Positive, don't you know?
You're perfect. You're great. You have an answer for everything, like Ellen said.
Yeah.
Nothing cracks you.
No.
Except this. Do you get jealous if girls hit on him?
No. That's his job, is to look hot. Like, my job is to be funny. My job is to be funny, and his job is to look good.
But so you don't get jealous if girls are throwing themselves at him?
No.
Good, because I got to tell you what happened that night.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I was on a tour. I understand.
All right.
I had a sign that said, I'll fight you for Nick Jonas.
Come on.
Yeah. I swear. I think she would have hit me. I really think she might have hit me.
How old is Nick?
15.
Oh, so you guys are the same age?
Yeah. Okay. He's 2 months older. Yeah, 2 months older.
What'd you guys do for his birthday?
I got him a bike.
Oh, that's what you get your boyfriend.
When you're 15, you can't get him a car, so you get him a bike. So that's what I did. It was pretty cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
It is the new single, See You Again. It's written about Nick.
No, this one actually, it really wasn't written about Nick.
All right. Who's it written for or about?
No one. It's just really cool.
All right. Well, here it is.
It's just a really
Kiss
dope
FM.
song.
Check it out. It's Kiss FM. See You Again. Miley Cyrus, 9:19 in the morning. She is with us. The tour is extended. You can see the concert in theaters, by the way, February 1 through 7. Tickets at Disney.com/HannahMontana3D. And she's ranked number 17 on the Forbes list of top 20 earners under 25 with an annual earning of a lot. And where does all that money go?
I don't really know. I guess I should.
Haven't you ever seen the E! True Hollywood story?
Yeah. That's my first
Didn't you see what happened to Arnold from Different Strokes?
No.
Yeah, well, he doesn't wear his either.
Really? He lost it?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is. Don't let that happen. Has Billy Ray bought a new car?
No, he has the same one. But I was actually talking cars this morning with my mom.
So you're going to turn 16 when?
In November.
What will you get?
I want a vintage Corvette.
As every 16-year-old should have.
A vintage Corvette, a black one.
Black with 3 stripes.
Really? And
Yeah.
and will you get it? She'll let you get it.
I doubt it.
Why not?
My mom's face was like really like she didn't look interested.
Listen, I do believe you've been working hard. Your life is not
My
your
dad
own.
wants me to have like a stinking semi, like the biggest car on the road.
Well, yeah, he wants
A
you to be
monster
safe.
truck.
You're his little girl.
He took me to look at Hummers. I was like, dude, my feet, I can't even reach the pedals, and I can't see over the steering wheel. I'm like, then I really am gonna wreck.
So your day, we're just talking about your day. Is every day as chaotic as a day like today, or is today not as chaotic?
Well, this sounds kind of weird, but the tour has been like a really nice break because you're in all the different cities so quick that there's not as much stuff. It's just like you get the show done and then you're next city. So I'm kind of like really pumped to get back and start working.
I'm noticing a change about you, though.
What is it, Ryan?
I know. He's like, give me
He's
a
looking
creepy
at you
stare.
different since you walked in.
Not a creepy stare.
Not a creepy
just-
stare.
there's-
He's analyzing quietly.
It's
What's
an
different?
analytical stare.
It is.
Here's what I feel, and then I want you to tell me. But I feel that like you're starting to grow up. You went through all this Hannah Montana stuff. It's great, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
And you love it.
Yes.
And it is the driver and the source and the machine for everything that's happening. But in theory, it's time for you to take the next step or think about what that next step is.
Yes.
And so hence the new look.
I'm in a different state of mind, which I like. I'm excited about this year because I've got lots of stuff that's like, it's more of like my ideas and more of being like, not just a singer and like a Disney artist, but being more of just like a real artist, which I'm stoked.
And so how does one make that transition without alienating the core that knows you as the Disney star?
It's all in your mind. It's all in your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Everything will come as it's supposed to if you just let life take it in its hands. You can't just... All this has never been planned, which was the best part, and which I think why it was successful is because I didn't have step-by-step planned out, and I still don't, but I think it's like, if you can just kind of sit back and enjoy life and everything, it'll come as it should.
All right, you're 15. You see some of the girls that are older than you that are here in Hollywood, and you see the craziness that is their lives. Do you understand or not understand why some of them act the way that they do?
I understand. I do get it because, like, even I will see myself kind of starting to just need to, put myself in my room for like even just a whole day, and just me and my sister and just talk. And because I think that's the hardest part is if you don't have someone that you can really trust and that you can really talk to. Because I understand when there's always a camera right there and you can never make a move, and as soon as you make a mistake, it's analyzed, and especially not only just by the people that are like paparazzi and magazines, it's the people that are commenting and on the message boards. There's been so many times that I've really just like broken down and be like, I don't understand. These people don't even know me. If they knew me, they would not feel this way. But you can't change what people think unless you really give them the opportunity, and you can't meet everyone. You can't explain yourself to everyone. So I don't think there's a reason you should have to.
Miley, how did you react when you found out that your network mate, Jamie Lynn, was pregnant?
Now that was hard because that was more than me being like, see, she told her so, like, whatever, like everyone was, always trying to put that pressure on her. It was really sad because, I mean, that definitely is going to like change her life, but I really respect her for just taking it the classy route. Which
Have you spoken to her?
I haven't, which I'm actually glad because she's turned her phones off. She's like doing her thing. I think she's really just trying to like figure herself out, which I think that's a good way to start 2008 is really just trying to like, get to know yourself through the hardest times of her life.
Who should be your boyfriend this year?
I don't know. I need to cast.
Is there
one.
anybody that you like?
No, I check IMDb sometimes and go on like,
really? Scroll
like
through
new actors, but I haven't seen anyone lately.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I want an athlete.
An athlete?
Yeah.
What do you like?
It's like the trend.
I
It's
can't
like
recommend that route.
why?
I just don't. Because
I'm a
I'm
big
not
Ducks
one, but
fan.
You are?
Yeah.
You want a hockey player?
Yeah.
Well, is Duff happy with her hockey player?
I haven't asked. Maybe we should.
She
do it.
looks happy with him.
Why don't we take Hillary for dinner and find out? You and I will interrogate her about it and find out if
Exactly.
that, let's do that.
And then we'll do the double date.
No, that will be it.
You can't interrogate her in front of the boyfriend. She's gonna lie.
No, I don't want the boyfriend to come with us.
Oh, just the three of
That
you?
doesn't count as a double date.
Well, then you can take a boy.
That's a girls' night out.
I'll take you and your date to dinner, and Hillary will be my pretend date.
Okay, it's all a setup. I'm down.
Setup.
I'm down.
You can
Yes,
ask.
it is.
You can ask her what she thinks about dating an athlete.
Okay, I'll
We don't
check
have to
it.
talk about it on
But
the air.
hockey players, don't they like usually lose their teeth and stuff?
yeah.
Yep.
That's not cool.
Have a lot of scars.
That's not cool. But I
Hockey
don't know.
players, Roger from security. I mean, teeth falling out everywhere.
That's awesome.
9:25 in the morning. All right, darling. Thanks for coming in. It's great to see you. Is there anything else we need to plug?
We got the single.
The
See you
single.
again. We got the movie, and yeah, that was pretty much my job.
Well
See
done.
ya.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Hasta la vista.
Kiss.